Welcome back to another vlog. It's Wednesday today and we are going back to North Wales for the first time since having the little guy, 7 weeks old. And I thought, let me bring her with you. It's my mum's birthday and we're actually surprising her tonight. She thinks we're coming tomorrow and we're going to surprise her tonight. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. I'm also feeling so much better. I don't know if I think I did mention it in my last vlog. I had a bit of a rocky road in terms of recovery from my C-section, but I'm just like, yeah, this is the place that I wanted to be at this point where I'm just able to do a little bit more. Obviously still like taking it easy, but even just like yesterday I went for a 5k walk. Like I'm not asking for much. I'm actually going to meet some of the women that I met at antenatal today in like half an hour. After that we're getting on the road and heading to North Wales. He woke up, had a cry, and I've just fed him and now he's super chill. So I'm gonna get him dressed. There was also, well, he was dressed, but then he weed on his vest. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now, isn't it? You get your vest on, which you don't like, but we've gotta do it, hi. Oh, to be honest, I really don't like putting these little vests on either because, yeah, because he doesn't. It's okay, darling. Woo, well done. I think, mister, that might be another nappy change. Should we do that before we go? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. Where is your bib? There it is. Because we know. We are just pulling up to my mum's house, my mum and my stepdad's. We've just rang her, basically saying that we've been to Wagamama's, baby's first time there, and we were like, we're just pulling up at our house now, so we'll see you tomorrow. And we are actually pulling up to hers, and she's gonna be so shocked. I feel like she has no idea. So yeah, this is gonna be really cute.
I love that he's got his picture like 3 times.
I know. Good morning. We have come to Rosniger, which is in Anglesey, a little island, about 40 minutes from where my mum lives. So it's her birthday today, we've come here. We've just had a coffee at the Oyster Catcher and now we're going to go find somewhere for lunch.
Black Americano.
Oh, a cappuccino and a latte.
Got a,
did you go for a mocha?
Decaf cappuccino with oat milk.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Carnarvon. As you can see, I'm back home. Kind of failed vlogging this weekend. That was meant to be this week's vlog, but as always, I mean, at least I can say I'm consistent in that you're gonna be spending some time at home with me, just having slow days. What is new? Yeah, I did try and vlog a little bit more at home, but it was, I mean, you know what it's like when you're back with like family and friends that you've not seen for a while. It was just, yeah, lots of catching up, really lovely, but I just didn't really have time or capacity to get the camera out. But yeah, really lovely weekend, and we've just got back, well, about 2 hours ago. Got straight into comfy clothes. A wash is on that I'm gonna get out now, and I'm gonna make a start on dinner. Tonight we are having an Emily English recipe. It's the creamy Thai coconut chicken meatballs. I'll leave a link to it in the description box. It's on her Instagram rather than in her new cookbook. So yeah, I'm gonna get the washing out and then crack on with that. Just looking in the viewfinder at how crazy my hair is. I've been caught in the rain twice today, which is why it's just very, yeah, looking how it is. Before I do dinner, I just wanted to show you a couple of bits that I got from Vinted because they're really good. First one, these are completely new and unused Splash About swim pants, obviously not for me. And I got these for £2.50. I think they're like £15 when you search for them new. So yeah, my little bargain of the month from Vinted. Then again, just a couple of baby clothes, these little checkered leggings, which I just thought were really cute. Yeah, just good for like any little t-shirts or jumpers. Got those, and then they Also, actually, well, as part of that, I got a bundle. I got this little jumper, little sunshine jumper, which honestly, I don't think he's going to be in for much longer because it looks quite small. But yeah, got this jumper with some little matching joggers. And I thought actually even these two could kind of look quite cute together. And then the final thing, again, a baby thing. How cute is that? And all of this would have been under £15. I'm just really, I mean, you know I love Vinted anyway, but for kids' clothes, it is incredible. And it just means that when I do buy him something new, like I really like the brand Organic Zoo, and I'm thinking because I've bought so many of his pieces from Vinted, it just makes it easier to then like splash out a little bit on the odd little things. So yeah, little baby boy haul. Now I'm feeling well enough, me and Joe start alternating dinners. And while I cook dinner, I'm gonna watch a vlog and catch up with my subscription box from the weekend, which honestly feels like a little bit of self-care right now. So I'm gonna get that set up and crack on because it's 6:30 and I'm feeling very hungry. Jay? Hello? I didn't get Thai red curry paste. Somehow I forgot to order Thai red curry paste with the online food shop, which is very annoying because obviously if you're doing a dish like this, it's essential. So I'm gonna go to the co-op, and if they don't have it, then we're gonna probably end up having a takeaway. Just got soaked, but it was worth it because they did have it. So I'm gonna crack on, get my vlog up. Let's see who's uploaded. Annoyingly, my laptop does this thing where it logs me out. Let's see who's uploaded. I think I'm gonna watch Estee Lalonde's London flat tour.
It was a key ring, but I got this in Canada. These dogs made this.
Guys, it's the next day, 7 o'clock at night, and this is the only chance I feel like I've had today to pick up the camera. It's just been one of them days where, yeah, it's just felt a lot actually. I woke up and, I mean, I realised later on I felt a bit off because I was tired, thirsty, didn't have a good enough breakfast. But yeah, I just didn't feel great. But I've been on my longest walk post C-section. I think we did like 7k, which was really nice. And I now have about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour to just sort through all of baby boy's clothes, go through the nursery, just make things look a little bit nicer because, I mean, first of all, he's grown out of clothes so quickly. And actually, most of the people that gave us clothes as gifts got him 3 to 6 months. So I just need to go through it because he is rapidly approaching it and I don't want to buy more that he already has. You might be able to hear in the background, I'm pretty sure I can hear him crying. But he's with Jay and they're FaceTiming his grandparents because our family don't live close by. But yeah, you're just getting a FaceTime in. So while they do that, I'm gonna get everything sorted and organised, which honestly I feel like I've been wanting to do for a week. So I'm actually really excited and looking forward to this. Wow, okay. I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard to be up here, even though I know that he's in such capable hands with Jay, and hear that, like that is just the truth of it, like it's really difficult. And he is going through a bit of a stage, which is very normal, where crying, like he cries more, and there's this little graph that they show you, like the health visitors, where it basically goes like this and at 8 weeks it peaks and then starts to drop off. So it has been a tricky 2 weeks where we've not really been able to settle him, and yeah, it's just heartbreaking. And being up here and hearing him cry is really hard. And one thing I would say from this first 8 weeks is that I've really not done that much for myself. Okay, he's fine. What I was saying is that it is just difficult prioritising yourself when you are a mum, and I have found it hard to do things for myself. Even reading I'm struggling with because I almost feel like my brain just can't concentrate and focus on a story and absorb that information. I've done a little bit of reading, but just not as much as I anticipated I would. Now I'm at the 8 week mark, I am kind of thinking, what little things can I do for myself? And I guess kind of get into a little bit of a routine of doing. But then also the babe just doesn't have a routine and that's so normal and totally fine, but it does just make kind of any little self-care things for me feel a little bit more challenging. One thing I did do today is book to get a pedicure, so next week I'm going to get my toes done, which is very exciting. Like, I just feel like I need that. I'm also going to get my hair done. I've also been actually trying to figure out my style a little bit more as well. Honestly, I'd even say before pregnancy and working from home for quite a long period of time, I kind of lost my appreciation of clothes and getting ready for the day anyway. And now, I don't know, I think just having a baby, becoming a mum, I'm really just starting to appreciate how important those things are, because when I've got an outfit that I feel like me, and like, for example, like I bought these dungarees because I love dungarees and they fit really well right now, they're just easy access for breastfeeding. Having these has made me realise how good it just makes me feel wearing proper clothes. Clothes have definitely been something, and actually I guess putting on like a little bit of makeup, that have given me a little boost. So I've really been trying to just find clothes that fit, are comfy, my style, but also give me access for breastfeeding, which has been difficult, especially as we're going into summer, because I've realised I love a high neck top. I love high neck dresses, which obviously I can't wear unless I want to whip everything out, which I don't want to do. So that's been a little bit challenging, but then I just keep reminding myself it is very much a season, and before I know it, my tiny baby is going to be walking, you know, not needing me as much. I just keep trying to remind myself, and actually I was reminded today after speaking to a friend that this period of my life is such a short phase, and all of these little things that I'm worried about probably won't feel significant. I mean, they won't feel significant in like a year's time, and maybe I'll have regretted worrying about them so much. I don't know, it's a weird one. But yeah, just trying to find that balance, as I think most parents are and do. Also, how funny, someone bought us something that is 18 to 24 months, so this is going to fit him in 2027. The camera battery is flashing at me, but just a moment to appreciate these tiny, teeny little chino trousers. Just a little dose of reality. I now have all of this to tackle, which is, yeah, just a mess and accumulation from the day. We obviously went away at the weekend, so I need to unpack. Yeah. Good morning. We are at the park. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. This is a record. I've got makeup on. I'm dressed. I mean, the baby is still in his sleep suit, but for the most part, like, we're ready. We're up and ready for the day. While I'm here, I have bought, they're not called secateurs, gardening scissors. Why can't I think of, what are the small scissors that you use in the garden for called?
Pruners?
Yeah, pruners, I don't know. Basically, the scissors that I use in the garden, because there's some elderflower and I really want to make something with fresh elderflower, because every single year I say that I'm going to do it and then I don't. So that is the plan. And yeah, it's just a really gorgeous morning. It's set to be a really nice day. And yeah, I'm feeling really grateful actually, especially now I'm feeling so much better. These are the days, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me actually because of this wind, but these are the days that when I was pregnant, I felt most excited for. Just like really slow mornings, coming to the park with my husband, with my baby. Yeah, life is good. They're gonna be like, where is the food in this hand? Good morning, cuties. Been back about 2 hours, just come into the kitchen and the whole place smells of this elderflower. It's so nice. And I've just found a recipe to make elderflower cordial. I'll leave it in the description box. Very easy and simple, but it does require leaving it for 24 hours. So I think the plan is that I'll be able to do this today, leave it for 24 hours, obviously have it tomorrow, but then we are going to Wales. So when I get back next week, I'll make something with the cordial. And it can last for up to 2 months anyway, so there's no rush. But yeah, it smells delicious. There is a plant that looks very similar to elderflower, a tree, that can be poisonous. So make sure when if you did go and pick it, to smell it, because you can definitely smell the fact that it's elderflower. So it's easier to identify. I am feeling a little bit weird because Jay has been out for the past hour with the babe in the car. It's the first time him going out in the car with Jay on his own. obviously I'm breastfeeding, so that's where my anxiety is coming in, that he will need a feed when he's out and I'm not there. But he did have a really big feed when he left, and he's not kind of in a cluster feeding phase, so I just need to remind myself that all is well. He's only, you know, kind of 20 minutes max away. But it's just been really interesting having this time solo, and actually, yeah, it's feeling quite nice to just have a little bit of space, and it's making me appreciate being his mum even more. Like, honestly, when I was pregnant, was very apprehensive about motherhood. Even before this, I thought that I would just be really overstimulated. I worried about how it would impact me in terms of like all of the things that I'd already set myself up to do. Like, obviously, if you don't have children, there is so much freedom in that, like, you just do what you want. I was really worried that I would miss my old life, and obviously there are parts of my old life that I do miss. But when I'm telling you that I wouldn't change this for the world, and I don't even really, like, it's added, I feel like I'll get emotional here, it's made me realise that I wasn't as happy as I thought, and being able to look after this gorgeous little person who is a part of me, part of my husband, like our baby, it is everything that I wanted it to be and more. And I think that there's so much online as well about, you know, the newborn trenches and how becoming a parent can limit you. And this isn't to take away from anyone else's experiences, and I know that that is a very real experience, but my experience has been that it's been the happiest I have ever been. And I feel very grateful for that, because I know that it's not universal, but I think it's really important to speak about it, because I put off becoming a mum because I was so scared of it. My phone's going. One sec. Okay, that was Jay saying that he is 5 minutes away, so I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. But before I do, I guess kind of I think it's been like a running theme of this vlog of me just trying to not find myself, because I don't feel like I need to find myself, but kind of have more time for me that's just purely for me. One of those things that I do really want to do is get back into reading. I do have a Kindle now, but I think I need to have a physical book to then just like kickstart things. So anyway, this is the book that I've gone for. This was the Story Social book club pick for May. There's going to be a new book club pick out for June if you did want to like follow along. And if you are new, it is the book club that I run with my friend Molly. Obviously I'm taking a little bit of a break at the minute, but I thought I need to kind of jump back in with reading. So this is Notes on an Execution. I know nothing about it, I'm going to be honest. Molly did the book club pick for this month, and out of the three, this is what was chosen. But she said it's a really good page turn and one for me to just, yeah, basically it should be easy for me to get back into. So hopefully, I mean, over this weekend, the next few days, I will just kind of, even if I get a couple of pages in, well, you know, 10 to 20 pages in a day, it will be a really good start. Anyway, I'm gonna round this vlog off here. It has been a little bit bitty and all over the place, so if you're at this point, thank you for being here. I am really committed to uploading weekly, so whatever has been filmed, I'm putting out there. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a gorgeous day, gorgeous evening, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye.